Just all his pieces are misplaced. The knight has no squares to get to f4 here. I mean, both squares are covered by the pawns. Isn't that just a blunder, or am I crazy? Don't I just Qua? What? Huh? Go knight f3 here. Minimize that. OBS is bothering me. Okay, let's go b3. Now this guy played in Title Tuesday, or not Title Tuesday, Arena Kings like 100 times. And bishop b2 and d4 here. Good d4. Let's take. Knight d2. 11 out of 11 would be nice. Do you have something like a repertoire you basically switch between your openings? I mean, when I'm playing in these events, specifically Title Tuesday Arena Kings, I kind of just play these Kali systems, these E3 G3, these hyper modern things, and that's just how I roll, because I don't want to show any of my actual regular openings when I play online. So I basically, in a sense, you could say I have a secondary repertoire that I use only online. You get a crazy 8 for the 17. And it makes it tough. I mean, make no mistake about it. It makes it quite tricky. Now c4 maybe is not a great move, although actually I get a big it's almost like a Ben Oni where I get b5, very weak pawn on d4. This looks pretty bad for black objectively, because I also have potentially two connected passed pawns rolling up the board here with this chain. So this could be very bad for black. Now b5 is probably winning. The only question is, do I do it or do I do something else? I mean, it looks pretty convincing. c5 also looks very, I mean, no, but c5 gives him the d5 square. So no, I think I trust my instinct and I go with b5, and then I think I just take with the knight probably. No reason not to. Everything's kind of guarded neatly. I mean, I go knight b3, and now, I mean, this should just be winning. It looks very scary for a brief minute with the double op combo, but he doesn't have a way to put the queen on the diagonal. And I also have the two pawns as well. I don't know what bishop e7 does exactly. That just looks like a weird move to me. So I'll just go. I think I'm gonna go f not. I think I want the rook on c1 so I can go c5 at some point. At least that's my understanding. I'm gonna go here because now I have c5, and I mean, I should just be winning here basically. Okay, rook c. Now c5 is a blunder because he has queen d5. He's banking on some silly cheese with queen d5. So, you know, I'm not even concerned. I'm just gonna put my bishop. I'm gonna line up my double op combo, and I'm gonna line up a battery maybe here. So this should just be pretty cleanly winning here for me. So I take d7. Now bishop e5 looks quite strong potentially. And I'm gonna go here to hit the queen. I have to go to like b6. Only move actually. And then maybe I have c5 here. Takes rook c5, bishop d4. I don't want to do it though. I'm just going to keep attacking the queen with a4. I mean, too many threats here. So he does play a5. So the question is, I mean, bishop c3 is really, I mean, just a really rudimentary way to win the game. I mean, c5 is probably winning. Let me think for a second. c5, bishop c5. Rook c5, bishop d4. Knight d7. Knight d7, knight c5, knight c5, queen c2. And if bishop g2, I just take and go knight d4. Yeah, I think it's just winning. Let's just go for it. If it's not winning, it's not winning, so be it. But I'm pretty confident that it is. Thank you to Bambodian for the 3 months, and your Nightline for the 6. Appreciate it. So I take, I go here. I line up the pin. I mean, knight d7 is kind of the only move as I see it, but I mean, it should be losing. Or bishop g2, but bishop g2, like I said, I can even just take the rook and he just resigns. My queen guards the rook, so there's no trick like rook d5 either, so it should just be GG unless I'm missing something very obvious. So he goes knight d7. Stuff, too much clutter. Okay, so yeah, so now I go queen c2. I line up the check and the threat and the battery, and I mean, I think it's just good night birdie here basically. I wear the shirt alternate days. No, I'm just wearing the shirt right now because I'm lazy and I don't want to do laundry. Take with check, and now I go check, and that's GG. Okay, Yeah, basically what he does is in this position he takes a bishop, I go check, king e7, queen d8, very clean checkmate. The rook and queen guard each other, king has no squares. Very smooth first game. All right, let's see who else is playing. Let's watch Dulles. He is playing at Sapnap, or no, sorry, not no. Sapnap is a streamer, right? No, he's playing against Seiko. Sorry, Seiko. So queen d3, queen b3. Black should be better. I mean, yeah, black is better here. Yeah, Sapnap is, who is he? He's a streamer, right? I maybe I'm crazy. Yeah, anyway, all right, so yeah, yeah, is Sapnap your homie? Not exactly. Why isn't he resigning? Because you have like a bishop here on a dark square and you have queens. Now after queen a2 you can resign because you can't keep queens on the board. If you could keep queens on the board with these dark square weaknesses, you play on. But yeah, with queens coming off, it's GG. Hey, Ferdinand for the 16 months. Thanks so much. Sapnap uploaded on YouTube right now. That's funny. Yeah, good one. Yeah. Okay, knight c3, knight d5. I mean, okay, I would probably resign here. Honestly, it's that bad. Would FIDE be the richest federation in the world if I played Magnus in a world championship? No, they wouldn't be. Definitely not. No, the richest organizations are chess.com and chess24, and FIDE not even close. Because FIDE makes money off of registration fees and other things, but they don't make, you know, they also have to pay out a lot of money too, so they do not have anywhere near the same amount of money. Yeah, it's not even comparable, honestly. How is chess24 rich though? Well, they have major investments. This Russian investor who was an early investor in Facebook, Yuri Milner, he recently, I think he recently invested like 10 million in chess24. So they have a lot of investments in them right now. Now whether those investments like pan out or don't pan out, I mean, that's a whole separate story altogether. But I mean, they do have that is, you know, quote unquote cash in the bank. So yeah. And chess.com, obviously, you know, they make a bunch of money. I mean, I think there are stats on FIDE. I know Peter Heine's always really quickly I know like Peter Heine's always like he's mentioning like the annual report or something. I don't know where that is exactly, and I obviously literally don't care what the state of FIDE is, so because I'm not going to be, you know, I'm not going to be out there like raging nonstop about everything that FIDE is doing wrong. What I would say is that what I would say is that where was I going with that, is that I know there's an annual report. I think FIDE's annual budget is something like $10 million or maybe around there, but the amount that's paid out I think is still at least half of that. So in reality they do not have endless money. And chess.com I don't think needs money because I think chess.com is profitable, unlike chess24, for example. Okay, this guy should resign. This is ridiculous. He's not. I mean, he should have resigned. This is just ridiculous. I don't know why he's not resigning finally. All right, let's watch Jeffrey's game. Jeffrey won. So let's see. Okay, Minlay was playing somewhere. Again, another game. Oh wait, 24-30. King e6, or Queen b8 is checkmate at 1. Ouch. 24-57 beating at 2800. Brutal start to Title Tuesday. Yeah. Kasparov chess is more profitable than both chess.com and chess24 combined. Now that's a good one. Let's watch Tari. Tari is in trouble. This is a draw, I believe, with correct play. Knight g5. Yeah, you go king c3, knight g5. This is a draw, but Tari, yeah, Tari is not going to. He's going to get a draw in the first game. Shocking. Okay, so let's see. So there's rook b7 here. FIDE needs an intro to Wall Street for M gains. Good one. Okay, so what do we have? Do we have any other games left? Still one game. Okay, let's see. Queen f2. Okay, black ones. Yeah, queen g2. There we go. All right, round 2 coming up in a second. Here we go. If you are to qualify for the camps, what do you think your chances are realistically? Don't know. I'm not even thinking about it because I have to qualify first. You know, I would say I don't think ahead at this point in time. I really don't. I just focus on playing the tournament. If I play well, good things happen. I play badly, bad things happen. I mean, it's a very simple equation for me. I just don't really waste my time thinking about the what ifs. Plain and simple. Go a5 here. I'm gonna do something weird. I'm gonna go knight h6. This is not correct, but I'm gonna do something weird. Let's go here. I don't even know why I did this, by the way. This really doesn't make any sense. We'll go c6 here. Just don't care and you will go far. Yes, pretty much. That's pretty much my attitude. Well, I gotta be a little bit careful. I'm gonna go here. It's not really very logical, but I want to go like bishop f5, maybe activate my bishop. Let's go. I can also play f5, but that looks very kind of dank. I'm gonna go bishop f5 here to hit the queen. I'm gonna go f6. I think I don't really like my position honestly at this point, but it's what it is. Okay, let's see now. I think I'm gonna play f6 so I can go knight f7 at some point. I mean, this is very strange. Like I'm really like kind of confused as to who's doing what. Now I do have e5 here as a move. E5 e4. I'm gonna go for it. Why not? The thing is I have d4, which I think he forgot. I think he forgot that I have d4 to close the center here, and now I can move the bishop and move the knight. It's still not all that wonderful for me, but it's definitely a game now. Go here. Okay, now he's trying to go knight c4, but I can also go knight f7. Again, I've got a guard against the jumps. No hops for the knight here, and of course my knight is guarding both e5 and the d6 square from f7. It guards both these squares. So I also have bishop f8 to target the pawn, because now you can never push because I take the pawn. The Grand Prix starts, I believe, on Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken. Tuesday or maybe even Wednesday. It starts on the 22nd, so 1 week from today. Yeah, it starts on the 22nd. Yeah, opening ceremony is the 21st or something, and then it starts on the 22nd. Let's go here. Attack the pawn. Knight b2, good move. I think I'm going to start getting aggressive. I'm just going to start attacking on the king side here. His rook also doesn't really belong on c1 either here. Like, this rook should not be here. The other rook should be here, because this rook is doing nothing on this a file. It's literally doing nothing here. So I'm going to start to get chippy here and try to start attacking on the king side. Let's just go h5, g4 maybe, or h4. Which one's right here? I guess I'm gonna go h4. I don't know if this is the right one, but I'm gonna try to go like bishop e7 and start attacking on the king side. Whatever, let's just keep attacking. I mean, c5 is always a weakness too. Okay, takes, which I'm kind of surprised by. Now I think I'm gonna take and go knight h6 here maybe. I mean, I feel like I'm starting to get a lot of play here suddenly. I mean, feels very scary. I also have knight f6 too. Look at these knights. These knights are really starting to jump every which way, and his king is very weak here. And I can even do the rook lift, bro, and go like rook h7, rook g7. This should be winning for me objectively. Do I agree that the grouping of leg 3 is very wrong? I want both you and Levon to have a chance to qualify. I mean, it's supposed to be random. I mean, I don't really have a problem with it. I mean, again, like, I feel like the thing is there are a couple ways of looking at it. Either you look at the overall. Okay, now I think I take with this knight, because I think this knight can jump both ways. It goes there. I mean, I have knight e3, of course, but I just don't think I care. I think I just go here on queen h7. Go here, target the pawn on e4 as well. I mean, this just looks very bad. Now I can take on e4 here. I can even get chippy with queen h. Oh, bishop h6 actually might just be GG. Oh yeah, this is just starting to all collapse. His king is completely open here. I have these knights, the bishop and the queen. I have 4 pieces massing near his queen. This is game over. Think of the Fundy for the 19. Also, his pieces are, look at these pieces. Look at this bishop, this knight, and this rook. I mean, these guys are out to lunch in a very serious way. This rook also. All of them are out to lunch, like in like near Barcelona, and they're ready to go take their siesta soon. Look at all these pieces. Just everything is just grouped way off sides here. 5 pieces on the wrong side of the board. Why did my opponent play g4? Yeah, the problem with h4 g4 is then he gives me a big square on f4 potentially. So I mean, maybe this is still okay for white, but it feels bad with this square on f4, so that's why I didn't do it. But anyway, we got the win. We move on. See what else do we have in the way of games. We have a Bogdan Deak. He is winning against Amon Hamilton, the one and only, the great legend from Arena Kings. So king g8, queen h3 looks pretty disgusting here. Queen h3 looks really disgusting. Yikes. Too busy eating chips and salsa to protect the square, something like that. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, exactly. Same shirt as yesterday. Yeah, you guys, I just don't want to have to do laundry, and you know, it worked yesterday against Daniel, so why not wear it again? Queen c5. Oh my gosh, queen c5. Oh my gosh, Amon could have won the game. Queen c5 was the vaunted right triangle. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Amon missed queen c5. That was a right triangle. Oh man, he missed it. Yeah, queen c5 was game over. I mean, I guess he had too little time, but oof, that would have been so brutal. That would have been so brutal for Deak if Amon had seen queen c5. Yeah, it was the right triangle. Clip on GMHikaru. Yeah, it could be a clip. Do I think Bogdan can get to top 20? Maybe. I mean, very talented junior player, but still a long ways away. Now, what I was referring to, you guys, was right here. After knight g5, there's queen c5, creating the right triangle. There was a right triangle right here, the 90-degree right triangle, which wins the game. He would have won the knight, and I mean, objectively, he should win the game. So brutal, absolutely brutal. I'm sure, of course, I'm sure people are letting him on know that he missed it. Let's see. Minlay is playing against Nessie Javi Chess. Minlay has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Bishop, so white has 3 pawns, 3 connected pass pawns, and a pass pawn over here on h7 for the bishop. Objectively, I think white should be winning this, but now the king gets to g7, and I don't like it. Okay, b6, b7 now. Yeah, you got to go b6 here, but there is f3 now. I mean, I think rook b6 was wrong, because now there's gonna be some f3 nastiness with some kind of checkmate here on the king side. Yeah, there's gonna be some. No, now it's losing. He missed it. If the king was on e6, it's much different, but now the king is also really close for stopping checkmates, and now you have 2 pawns that you just roll. It's -4 here. Oh, let me see the lines. Oh yeah, I wasn't even looking at the bar, but okay. Oh, it's actually, no, it's not. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's just f3, king f5, and f3 like happens in the game. It's just too much, but I thought there was something for white. Why do other Super GMs rarely play Title Tuesday? For a few reasons. First of all, it's online. The money objectively is not that much, as I've said before. You know, I said it before, like top GMs, they get used to sort of this lifestyle of where they get appearance fees, they get a certain amount of money no matter what, which is also why at times I find it a little bit disappointing when you hear them complain about like how they wish there was more money in the game, because it is really good, relatively speaking. But again, I think the thing is, first prize is $1,000, so it's not a lot of money. Top players generally, if they go play a tournament, they have guarantees in the range of about $10,000. That's the first reason. Second reason, of course, you're taking 2 hours to play online. I think a lot of people would prefer not to play online, so there are quite a few reasons. All right, so let's see, what else do we have? We have this game between Kamzin Olshas. By the way, this guy is Kamzin Olshas. I played him in the World Youth Chess Festival. I think it was in Najdorf. I played him in Najdorf in Oropesa del Mar, and I think it was 2000 or 2001. So let me see if I can find the game. It was Olshas Nakamura World Youth. Let me see if I can find it. It was a Kamzin Nakamura chess. Let me see if I can find the game. Kamzin Olshas. I played him in the World Youth Chess Festival. I'm 100% sure, but the game is so old that it's not showing up right off, and I'm not going to open ChessBase right now. So but I did play him. I played him a long time ago. Unfortunately, however, he's still in FM. I think he was in FM when I played him, or around, it was like 22-2300 when I played him. So I'm guessing he ended up in a different field, and he took a break from chess. Because when I played him he was an FM. I think I was an FM or an IM too back then, so yeah, he might have peaked at that time. Yeah, anyway, all right, so let's see. Thank you, Devils. I found it. You lost. I did not lose. Good one. I mean, I can open, well, I can open chest base, I guess. I mean, quickly. Let me see if I can find it. I was black. It was a Night Orb. I think you played a Queen D3 Night Orb if I remember correctly. No, but no, I don't have a game yet. So let's see. Let's search Mega. It's Olshas, right? Olshas.
DeBito07 just took $5 out of Bezos's pocket. Thanks.
25%. Test base not have it either. It was Kamzine. No, I think it was Olshas. Oh, we have a game. Okay, whatever. Let me make a move. 20%. Come on, get to the end. Not showing it right now. 45%. Come on, Mega, finish up. Wait, why isn't Timur moved, by the way? Come on, finish up. It's not showing it. Whatever, it's not showing it. Let me close chest base. Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's get back to the game. Okay, D4. Thank you, Debibo, for the 10 months. Okay, let's get back to the game. Let's play E4 here. Yeah, someone can find it online. It was in the World New Chess Festival. It was like 2000 or 2001. I think I was 12 or 13. I don't remember exactly. But yeah, thank you to Debibo for the 10, Devils for the 5. Appreciate it. So I'm going to castle, play Rook E1, and go from there. You have BK Rights for the Prime. Thanks so much, BK Rights. Appreciate it. Thank you. Queen C8 is a very strange move by Timur. I mean, I guess the idea is Bishop H3. Maybe I should just castle and allow it because I have E4, E5. Yeah, maybe I should just castle and gone for it, but whatever. It's a very strange game so far. Yeah, I think I should just castle. I don't know why I allowed this. Okay, let's go here. I guess I'll take and play E4 next move. Yeah. Guess I take with a bishop. Okay, plays E5. I mean, I can obviously go E4. If takes, maybe knight E2. Maybe I play it like an alpha 0 and I just sack material. An alpha 0 would sack material for sure. Funny thing is I can also take and go like Queen H5 in the spirit of the old masters. But I think Bishop E3 looks correct. I kind of really want to go Queen H5. I don't know why. Let's just do it. It's a fun move to play. It violates all the basic principles of chess. And why not? I might even just castle queenside and say allez, allez, allez and attack on the king side. That's another way to play this. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm going to castle and play F4 and just try to attack in the center. Okay, it goes G6, which I really don't believe in. So let's go back. I mean, the thing is that I have this extra option to castle queenside. I mean, which is why he's creating these weaknesses here on the king side. I mean, I'd be very scared if I were Timur here. I'm obviously going to castle queenside. I mean, I can play F4. I mean, this just looks very good for me objectively. I mean, I just don't like this. I have Rook F1. I mean, a lot of weaknesses here on the queen side for black. A lot of weaknesses. I mean, Timur can play B5 maybe if he wants to, but yeah, I goes Queen A5. I'm gonna go King B1, of course, to sidestep. I could have taken the pawn, but who cares? Okay, what does Knight C7 do is the first question. It doesn't really do anything. Now, I could again try to be like an alpha 0 and sack some kind of material here, but it doesn't really feel in the spirit. So I'm gonna go Queen F2. Again, maybe keep an eye on this pawn, maybe keep an eye on this diagonal as well. Basically a multi-function move to try and ask Timur what he's doing. Now he goes Bishop E6. Now this does give me F5. Like I can take and go F5, or I can even just go F5, F6 maybe. But he has some Bishop C4. Wait a second. This is bad, but I have to figure out why. Oh, maybe I go F5, D5. No, but then takes. This looks wrong. I don't know why it looks wrong. F6, Knight B5. Bishop D2, Knight B5. Huh. Bishop d2. Okay, whatever. I have to kind of move here, so I'm gonna go here. If he takes, I have knight d5. If knight b5, I also have knight d5 here. So queen b6, I think I'm gonna play. Yeah, I'm gonna go f5 here because I still have knight a4 as a move later. And if he takes with the queen, I go bishop e3. Yeah, he goes there now. I do have f6 again. I can also go like b3 here. What about b3? b3, queen d4. Huh. Time's evening out a little bit, so I should probably move a little. Knight a4, queen d4, bishop e3. Knight a4, queen b5. Okay, let's just do it. I don't have time to think here. I'm gonna go b3 because if it takes, oh, he missed it. He could have taken it and he had bishop a2. Oh my gosh, I'm very lucky there. That was a huge mistake by me. Okay, he goes knight b5. I think f6 looks like the correct move. Where do I go bishop c1 first? Let's go here because now I'm threatening to take. There's no knight a3. This is messy, but I think I am actually winning. Okay, goes bishop e2. I think c4 is even. Wait. Go here. Go here. I mean, this is getting very messy. If it takes, I can drop back. This allows a4 though, right? Yeah, now I'm just winning, I think. I go here. If takes, I just take. If bishop e6, I just take. I have to take. He takes, I go queen c5. Should be winning. Okay, go here. I can take still. What? Wait, what? Wait a second. I'm obviously winning. I just have to be smart. Okay, so let's just take. Okay, I don't have all day here. There's no mate. I don't think. I think I cover all the squares. Go here and now I win. There we go. Good game. Queen b3 at the end. That's a good one. Queen b3 is a good one. Nice move. Nice move at the end. I like it. It seems like everybody, they've watched too much. They've watched too many of my gambits, and now everyone does it. Like Andragan did it intentionally in his game against Rapport at the end of the FIDE Grand Prix, and now Timur does the same thing. Yeah. That was a tough game though. Timur found some really good resources. I was very lucky I had this bishop d3 knight a4 move, but yeah, no, he played very well. He was very, very resourceful. My gambit, well, I mean, I didn't play this game particularly well, I don't think, but let's see. I mean, I was probably a little bit better around here. Okay. Okay. Okay, bar's broken, so anyway, I'll check it later maybe, but yeah, I was much better here. And I did this, and yeah, this was just total. I'm just a total moron because he's queen d4, and I thought I trapped the queen, but he has this in between check, and then he's just much better. Although maybe it only says 0.9, so it's actually not that much better in reality. It's only a little bit better, even though black's up 2 pawns here. So I think that says a lot about this. If he goes here, oh, and now I'm just terrible at chess. Basically, I'm supposed to take. And now bishop c1's good. Oh, and c4 is actually c4 is what I wanted to play. What? Oh, I'm just so bad at chess. I have knight c3. Oh yeah. Oh, that's very poor. I mean, I saw c4. I actually considered c4 and then I didn't play it. Yeah, very, very poor. Very, very poor. Okay, whatever. We got the win. 3 out of 3. Move on to round number 4 as usual. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why I can't find that game, but anyway, whatever. You're total something at chess master. We know it, you know it, everyone knows it. Yeah, I mean, I guess I should have found c4. That was disappointing. Oh, okay, now we get Benji. Okay, this is an annoying 4th round pairing, actually. Very annoying 4th round pairing, because it's a pairing where like I also can't go insane. Like I want to go insane, but I can't go insane. So I'm gonna play his national opening against him. It's the meta. Nobody likes playing against their national opening. It plays queen d2. I'm gonna go h6. I don't know if it's a good move, but I'm gonna do it just to stop this whole knight g5 d5 nonsense that Benjamin has been aiming for lately. Like Benjamin's been aiming for this d5 knight g5 nonsense, so I'm gonna play h6 to try and prevent it. You know, the investment banker, appreciate it. Thank you so much to the investment banker. Thank you so much. Oh wow, stocks really are starting to boom. Let's see what he does. He's 94 here. He can trade on e5. I mean, it looks okay to me on first glance. Is there an American opening? No, there's no American opening. Sorry, you guys. Why is Benji thinking so long? Wow, rookie 1? Huh. Wait, that looks kind of weird. That doesn't look right. Let me think for a second. I go g5. Let's just do it. I don't know if this is good, but I'm actually a little bit confused by everything that's going on right now, so why not? I mean, why not? Why not? If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I'm actually a little bit confused by Benjamin's approach here. He's thinking for a very long time too. Also, this is 3-1 not 3-0, so even though Benjamin's tanking a lot here, he has more than enough time to win the game if I make a blunder, versus say like in 3-0 where already he'd be in a lot of trouble. If this was 3-0, Benjamin would be in real trouble, because at some point he'd have to speed up, or else he'd just get cheesed on the clock. But because it's 3-1, it's not as dire for Benjamin. Now queen c7 is a logical move. Rook e8 is also logical. I'm just trying to think about what my logical moves are. Knight bd7 is also extremely reasonable, or makes a lot of sense. Is it rook e8 or knight bd7? That's what I'm trying to figure out here. My gut tells me that knight bd7's got to be the right move. It's my gut instinct. This is my gut instinct, and I hope it's right. I mean, maybe I have some g4 on the edge as well. Maybe some g4 type stuff, but again, we'll see. Although I did give him some, no, but d5, c5, knight b5, I have queen b6, so yeah, let's see what he does. Plays e4. Okay, I mean, of course I go f4 now, and I mean, it's very strange position here. Oh, he takes. Oh, he's got knight h. Oh, I should not have gone knight bd7. Shoot, that was a mistake then. Maybe. Okay, whatever. Let's see. I forgot that he has some knight h4 move here. This could get very scary and ugly, actually, if I'm not careful. Yeah, knight b7 was maybe I think knight b7 was a very poor move by me, but I'm still kind of hanging in there. Be very careful how I play this now. I actually have to be really careful now. Yeah, I find c5 too. This could be very bad. If I take, he takes with the knight. I mean, I kind of have to go for this, and I mean, this could be very bad for me. But we'll see. I'm up a minute, yeah, but there's increment. It's 3-1, it's not 3-0. That's why, like I've stressed many times, 3-1 is very different versus 3-0 for this exact reason. This game is a perfect example. If this is 3-0, I probably win this game. I'm gonna say like 90% plus already, but because of increment, there's no guarantee whatsoever. Now I have to come up with some good moves here. I have to be very, very careful. If I go knight g4, bishop h, knight g4 actually looks kind of like a decent move. Yeah, let's go for it, because f2 is very weak here. Like he's actually getting smother mated kind of in the corner here if he's not careful. He'd have Bunzi. Queen f4 might have been a bad move, because now I thought I had knight g6 here. I have knight g6, bishop e5. Wait a second. Knight g6, queen g3. I also have queen g5 here, or queen e, no, queen g5, rook g4. Knight e6 is no good. Knight g6 is a move. h5 is a move. Question is, do I go knight g6 or do I go h5? Very, very tough spot. My instinct is knight g6. Yeah, this is my instinct, just to put another piece in the way in front of my king, because queen g3 runs into bishop e5, I think. Man. Okay, it goes to d2, which I think is a blunder, actually. I think that was a mistake by him, because now, I mean, what? Wait a second, what? So Benjamin finds an interesting, maybe a good move. Actually, f3 is maybe very good. I missed it. F3 is, well, it's a good move, but I can go rook e6, and I'm holding all the glue kind of again. Yeah, I go here, and now I hold the glue, and I should win the game. I have bishop d4 for starters. Let's go here. Go here, force a trade. Yeah. Okay, we got the dub. Close game, very, very close game. We win 4 out of 4. I'm gonna turn on the lines because I think I was losing somewhere. Let me go back here. You guys can see the evaluation. Yeah, white's much better. Okay. Okay, of course I keep playing bad moves. White's still better. Yeah, so black is winning, or white is winning, sorry. So it's +2. I thought this was very good for white. I'm not crazy. And then I take bishop f3 is +4. Oh, because again, obviously computers, you don't care about your pawn. You're down a pawn, but you're just crushing on the G file. So he goes here, which is a mistake, obviously. I go here, goes here, here, here. Yeah, and already white's better, but Benjamin had no time. Like rook g3 is good, he trades. Yeah, and just like that, it's gone. So I mean, that's why chess at the top level is so hard, because it's just a handful of moves. They're like 2 lines. They're like two moves, 2 moments when Benjamin was good, and the moves were not obvious. He misses them both, and just like that, there's nothing you can do. So that's life. All right, so we are on 4 out of 4. Let's see, what else do we have? Bunch of games still going. So Bortnik's game, he is playing against Egrok, knight f3. Bortnik is on his way to a big dub. d6. Check on e4, check on g4 as well. Okay, Bortnik's gonna win this game, so he's gonna move to, I believe, 4 out of 4. All right, so I'm gonna take my first break of the day, you guys. Go use the restroom quickly. Let's see, are we over 800 yet? 797. All right, gonna take my first break of the day, and I will be right back in just a second, you guys. Looks at database, tells Stream he can't find it. He lost. No, I actually couldn't. I actually opened my mega database 2020, and I didn't see the game. I think it was source of graph for this room. No, I'm serious. Like, I mean, I'll search again. Maybe I was white in that game. Maybe I've got the wrong game. It was Kamzine. What's his last name? Let me double check to make sure. It's Olshas, right? Kamzine Olshas chess. So his last name is His last name is Olshas. Olshas. Not more. Ignore colors. Let's see. No, it said no games in Mega. No Discord. Oh, the games here. Oh, someone found it. My man found it. One of my mods, Spy's Hideout, found it. He found it. Haha, I was right, you guys, but I didn't see if the opening was right. Yeah, I did win. Chess.com analysis. 1 second. Let's put it up here. Okay. Load PGN. There we go. So yes, you guys, I was not wrong. It was 2000, and the game was, I had the black pieces. Yes, I was right. I told you guys he played Queen D3. I told you he played Queen D3. I told you guys. Again, that's the thing. Chess players, you never forget your games. I told you he played Queen D3. Yeah. So it was in 2000. Yeah. Yeah, I told you. Yeah. I don't know what his rating was in 2000, but he's from Kazakhstan, and I played him in this tournament in Oropesa del Mar. Yeah. Yep. Oh, he did a Botez Gambit. He even did a Botez Gambit against me. He hung a queen. Even better. Naka, what are you talking about? I don't remember the games I played the day before yesterday. Yeah, well, I mean, good chess players remember a lot. Like, I won't remember games start to finish, but I will remember like the opening. Like, I don't remember this game start to finish, but I remembered again that there was a Queen D3 and a Najdorf. Can't believe he's 12 years old when this game is played. Yeah, you guys, that was back when I was young. And I also could play Bullet at a pretty good pace too. Need a Krubo for the Prime, no Johns for the 8 months. Thank you so much. All right, back to the game though. Let's go back. So here we go. I was 12. That was in 2000. So I was 12 years old. Way back in the day. Back in the old days. Back when you weren't a streamer. Yeah. that was 2000. That was a little under. That was 21 years ago. Yeah. Exactly. Back when Hikaru actually cared. True. Yeah, the wealth of data in chess is remarkable. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. There's so many games. I mean, there's so many games. Magnus in 2000, what was his rate? Was Magnus even really? Magnus was 3 years old in 2000, right? So yeah, I mean, you just remember a lot of those old games. So anyway, all right, we're on 4 out of 4. Let's take a look at the list. So I don't know if you guys can see it. Minlay is at the bottom of the list. Minlay is 4, Andreyka, Kirill Shevchenko, Mashanik, Bogdan, Diak, Dulles, Bortnik, and myself. So pretty standard. You've got a couple of the invasion country. You have the classic Ukrainians. You have a couple of Americans. Pretty normal. So yeah. Thank you to Lateki for the 38 months. Thank you so much to Lateki.
Riddick just took $5 out of Bezos's pocket. Thanks. Go.
Yeah. All right. Invasion country, bro. Yeah. When did Magus and I play the first time? I think we played in Bill in 2005, I believe. I think at the time, I mean, I was rated about 2630 maybe. I think Magus was like 2560 already. He was already well on his way. And I believe it was a Spanish, if I remember correctly. It was a Spanish, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, no, I wasn't better at Bullet when I was 12. I think my peak Bullet years were probably I would say probably about like 17 to about like 22 or 23. So if I extrapolate that into actual years, it's probably about 2004 to like 2009 or 2004 to 2010 ish. I think that's when I was actually playing my best Bullet chess ever. Somewhere in that range is what I would say. Yeah. So who won the game was a draw. I mean, chess is a draw. We all know that. You guys want the game? I can that one's gotta be there, right? That's gotta be there. It was in Bill 2000. That's gotta be online easily. Yeah, it's there. I'm pretty sure this was the first time that we ever played was this game. And I'm pretty sure it was a Spanish. I know you guys can't see the edge of the board, so I'll change the scene. But I'm pretty sure this was the first game we ever played. And it was a Spanish where he took on D4. I think I played C3 D4 and he took on he took and then yeah, I played C3 D4, he played knight A5 and C5. Yeah, exactly. Obviously. Yeah. Oh, it's my game? Okay, let's go here. Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm getting I'm waxing too nostalgic. Sorry about that. Oh my god, I'm down oh geez. Okay. Oh geez. I'm down 45 seconds. Holy fridge me. And now Minlay's gonna run his clock down, which he shouldn't do. Okay, I mean it's a bad pairing. Okay, so basically Minlay's being a sport. and I'll have to remember this for next time because I'll have to return the favor and basically like if there's some game where like I can flag him, or there's some game where like he's 30 seconds late in Arena Kings or something, I'll have to return the favor. So basically we're gonna play a bullet game. We're just gonna play a bullet game. Can't flag him now. Flagging doesn't exist because this is 3-1 anyway. So like you get to rook versus rook, there's no flag period. Yeah. But I'll have to remember because I'll have to return the favor at some point. Although I mean hopefully I remember, because obviously if, you know, I haven't actually, you know, it's funny though, I haven't really been playing Minlay lately. When was the last time I played Minlay? When was the last time I actually played him? I'm trying to think. I didn't play him in Arena Kings last week. When did I play him? Nah, don't return the favor. I mean I'm too old now to do any of that stuff. I don't remember though, because I didn't play him in Arena Kings. I didn't play him in Title Tuesday last week either. It's just kind of, I was just thinking like it's been a while. They had Dirt Telepathy for the 18 months. Okay, we're gonna get the standard. Go here, Queen F5. I guess I just go like Queen E3. Okay, let's go Rook Fe1. I guess I'll go to E2. E3 is also fine, but I'm not really all that worried. I mean, this is just very dry and standard. A lot of Jobava and what's his face last week. I don't know who you're referring to. Now G5 is a little bit sketchy by Minlay. I don't know if I actually like it that much. I'm just gonna go here because I still have Knight H4 if he pushes. I don't know if I like G5. I think it's a little bit I think a little bit bold. Although I think Rook D1 was a mistake by me because he has Knight F6 and I can't go G4 because he takes. A little bit of a slight mistake by me, although Bishop C1 maybe is fine. Let's see, Knight E5 is also probably completely fine, because if he takes now, he's put the pawn on a weak square, so there's actually a weakness in the end game. Now I can also go G4. I think I'm gonna go G4 here. Now do I go Queen F3, or I think King G2 has got to be the safe approach here. I'm gonna take with the bishop because I have Queen F3 maybe. I can also take with the rook. I think this is the correct move though. And I have Knight F3 as well. Okay, I can go here maybe. Let's go here, hit the pawn, hit this too. I mean, this looks quite scary in my opinion. I don't know if it is. Feels scary though. I mean, a lot of weaknesses here. I mean, just a lot of soft points in the black position. And this queen also creates potentially some ice skaters here because the king has no escape squares either. I mean, I could be wrong, but this looks very dire for black. Just all his pieces are misplaced. The knight has no squares to get to F4 here. I mean, both squares are covered by the pawns. Isn't that just a blunder, or am I crazy? Don't I just... Huh? Quoi? What? What? Huh? Okay, I'm just confused. I mean, he just blundered. I don't understand it, but okay. Because I mean, King H8, I just go check takes. Very strange. Okay, so we got the win. I mean, I'll take it obviously, but very weird. Okay, so what else do we have? Let's see. We have some other games. He did say, yeah, Minlay yesterday was, I would say, one of the most disappointing days if you're a Minlay fan, because I mean, he should have beaten Andrew in that match. He was up 4-0, and to throw it away the way he did was really unfortunate. Now to the game with Magnus. Well, you guys already saw it, and I already closed it anyway because I had to play the game, but looks like Kirill Shevchenko's on his way to a win. He's on his way to 5 out of 5. Oh no, but the Ukrainians have to play each other. They don't get to play the war country. That's a shame. But I guess you have Mechanic and Dulles playing, so you do have the Russians playing. You'd have black and blue for the prime. Thanks so much for black and blue. Is Minlay strong enough to be a GM? Minlay should be a GM. Yeah, Minlay should be a GM. I mean, Minlay's not a GM because he just can't play. That's the only reason. He just doesn't have those opportunities. Okay, let's go back to this game between Shevchenko and Bortnik. Bishop C6 and Rook E8 looks crushing. No, Bishop C6, Rook E8, GG, kind of. Maybe.
Lord_Buckethead_3 just took $5 out of.
Oh, you can also still go Bishop C6 here, by the way. Yeah, wow. Crushing win by Shevchenko. You know, Lord Buckethead for the 18 months. Thank you so much, Lord Buckethead. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Lord Buckethead. He said war now. The stream is banned in Russia. Like I give an F about that. Please. Takes bishop h8. All right. I mean, everything's banned in Russia now. Queen h2 maybe is winning. Oh, actually, yeah. Queen h2 top line. I don't know why is Bornik playing on here. King h, yeah, rook e2 and then queen h8 is classic a lobster pincer. I mean, is Bornik hoping that Shevchenko loses his connection or something? Because I mean, you obviously should just resign here. You're down like 20 pieces. I mean, why is Bornik not resigning here? Is rook e3? I mean, yeah. Game over. All right, what else do we have? Okay, we've Andreyka versus Bogdan. If takes queen c5, h5. Maybe 94. Gotta go, you gotta go, no time. 96 h6 h7. Oh, he blunders. Wow, Dayak pulls that one out. That's crazy. 96 was a huge miss by Yasipenko. 96 threatens mate in 1. You have to go here and then you have to fork with knight c8. That's a huge throw. Huge throw. All right, so anyway, a bunch of people on 5 it looks like. But we'll see. That's cool. Yeah, that's a really nice idea. Okay, so 4 people on 5, myself, Dulles, Bogdan Dayak, and Kirill Shevchenko. 3 people on 4.5. Now again, very thin field, 208 players. So because it's such a thin field, I mean, unless one of us just like runs away with it, I think the winning score is gonna be like 10 or lower than 10. I'm guessing I'm gonna play Shevchenko though, if I had to guess. I don't think I'm gonna play Dubov, just my guess. So I think we're top 2, so probably we don't play, unfortunately. Do you guys think you would have won that with 2 seconds? I saw 96. If I saw 96, so I think I would have won that game, because again, if you play 96, you see knight c8, there's no way to stop mate besides queen e7, so then you can just win the queen and make like 5 prims, get 5 seconds and win easily. So yeah. But yeah, anyway, all right, next game coming up in a second. Okay, so I get Dayak again with black. You know what? I think I'm gonna go for glory. I did 11-11 once. I'm gonna go for glory. I'm gonna try to win this. I'm just gonna try to win. Why not? I could just play e5, some Berlin, be stable. I'm gonna go for glory. I beat him in the Sicilian last time I played it in the RCC, so let's go for glory. He wants to do this one. D5 is playable, but that's very dry. How am I gonna confuse matters? I think I'm gonna go and play here. Yeah, let's just play this like some kind of like basic Najdorf here. Oh, I forgot he could go c4. That was kind of stupid of me. I'm gonna do something a little bit unusual here. Okay, I guess I go. Okay, I guess I just have to play it like a. I didn't want to really have to play it like this, but I will. Scheveningen, not Najdorf. Yeah, Scheveningen is obviously playable, but it's turning kind of into a bit of a Maroczy bind kind of. You know, he's playing this like he did against Amon, actually, as I recall. I'm gonna go g6, g5, knight h5. Yeah, Shenanigan is obviously not great, but you know, he goes h3, which again I think is slightly wrong. I'm gonna play e5 here. I mean, I'm trying to confuse this a little bit, trying to sort of complicate matters. It goes knight e2. I'm gonna play, I mean, I can play b5 here. It looks kind of weird. Is it actually bad though? Probably it is bad. So I think what I'm gonna do is I think I'm just gonna go, I have to be able to capture on f4. So I think what I'm gonna play is I think I'm gonna go here to go b5, because now I can go b6 takes and bishop b7. I should be okay. He allows b5, which I think is kind of, oh no, I allowed g5. Oh yeah, I just forgot all about g5. I was, jeez, so bad. Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose this game now. I completely forgot about that. Oh, that's unfortunate. I need to move the knight away first. If I go knight f8, I'm still worse, but it's playable. He goes queen h5. Okay, of course I'm gonna take. I mean, I guess I go here on knight g6 and kind of pray a little bit. I'm gonna have to move fast and try to cheese him. Basically, that's the only way I'm gonna survive this, I think. You want my money back? Yeah, don't we all? Okay, plays knight d5, so of course I have to go here. I mean, I'm actually not so sure that he's playing this all that precisely, because it's getting a little bit tricky, I feel like, for white, because I can take the knight. I mean, I'm obviously probably lost. I mean, I don't dispute that I'm probably just completely lost if he plays this precisely, but it's not so easy because I have knight g6 and knight f4. It's not as easy as it should be, I guess, is the way I would put it. I need to think here. He goes bishop e3, so I mean, of course I obviously take. The question is, do I want to take? Is rook d5 a threat? No, I don't think rook d5 is a big threat. He goes h4, which that looks kind of suspicious to me. Wait a second, that looks really suspicious. Oh, he's still got queen h6 though. If I go queen c8, rook c1, bishop g4, knight e7, rook e7, queen h. Okay, whatever. I just gotta move. I made a mistake though. Maybe I made a mistake. Maybe I didn't make a mistake. I gotta move though. Nah, I misplayed this. I'm just losing, I think. I do have bishop h3 maybe. I'm just gonna move. I mean, I'm sure I want to go bishop g4, but I'm sure this doesn't work. That's a good, or is that a good? Wait, I have this. Oh, he's got that. Okay. I guess I go here, target this. I don't think c5 is a very good move. Wait. I think I should actually be able to draw this if I play this correctly. I think I should draw this now. Okay, that's first of all, it's a free pawn. Now I can trade and draw. I want to try to win this game though. I want to try to win this. And now I start running the pawn. I think I have winning chances here, like legitimate. Maybe I can't win though. Maybe I just can't win. Everything, my bishop is actually just dead in the corner, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't think I can. But you know what, let's try. Oh, he blunders. Wait. That's still a draw though. It's still a draw, I think. It's still a draw. Man. Yeah, it's just a draw. Mind you, I was completely lost. I shouldn't actually complain. Oh, now he wants to go. Did I just hang a pawn? Oh, great. Wait, what am I doing actually? Oh, it's still a draw. Yeah. Yeah. All right. They need a banish G for the prime. Yeah. They need a banish G. Yeah, it's a draw. What it is. Yeah. I mean, I tried to go H. Tried to go over that G5, which is a little bit too much, but that was entertaining. Yeah, that was entertaining. Mind you, I was so lost that I can't really be upset that it was a draw. Sag, I lost all my points. I mean, it happens. What can I say? I mean, it was a good game. I mean, I was losing, then I maybe had some slight chance to win. I mean, maybe I just don't trade the rooks. If I don't trade the rooks, maybe I have a chance. I had to win with queen d4 trade. No, because the problem is if I go queen d4, my bishop is still dead. I'll show you guys why. You're saying somewhere around here, right? You're saying somewhere like here, but the problem is I have a dead bishop in the corner, so it's actually not winning. He just goes like king f2 and then bishop b2. I mean, it's just, there's nothing I can do because the pawns aren't even the wide peepos really. Like he goes here and then king e3, and you see like I can go here, but this is just an easy draw too. There's just no chance to win. But I mean, it was a fun game. It was exciting. Yeah. No, I mean, I could have made the draw 50 times. Why not go for the flag? I tried to flag him, you guys. I tried to flag him that whole game. He had 1 second increment, you guys. There's no way to flag. What? What? Maybe Sun Valley Dreamer. Also, G5 was a horrible move by me. If he had traded, I would have probably lost that game, or taken. I would have lost that game.
Sun Valley Dreamer just took $5 out of Bezos's pocket. Thanks.
Okay, let's keep it simple and slow. Go here. And it's all very, very slow. Bum 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 bum. Dead lots in the opening, amazing draw. Yeah, and now we basically kind of do like we just start waiting all over the place. I guess I'll go b4. Why not? Yeah, he has this. I mean, I don't really want to play c5, but on the other hand, Dubov is on 6 out of 6, so I might as well just go all in. I mean, if he wasn't on 6 out of 6, maybe I'm happy with the draw, but you know what? as we like to say, might as well just go for broke. Now bishop e2 is a reasonable move here. It's a question of whether I really want to do it or not. I mean, I can go b5 as well. I'm just trying to think how I want to do this. I can also play e4. I can also just go knight e5 maybe.
BC3 just took $5 out of Bezos's pocket. Thanks. Hoping you're well today, Hikaru.
Or queen g3 though. I mean, g4 is also a move. It's just a question of how aggressive do I want to be about this. I think I'm gonna do it. Let's see. I'm gonna be aggressive and just go for it. I don't know if this is right, but you know what, if it's okay, I'll go here and I go h4. Oh, he has e5 now, I guess. We'll drop back. Maybe I should have played e4 there. Whatever. Again, I have bishop h3. I mean, this is a very strange position. I'm not really sure what's going on. Of course I did just blunder e4, which is ridiculous. That's just insane by me. I go here. I mean, this was insane. I should not have allowed this. I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, this is completely insane by me. I just forgot he had e4 and f6. I guess I pre-move. It's a safe pre-move if he takes. I don't think he will take, but still very tricky, very complicated. I'm also moving too fast as well. I think it drews for the 2 months because again, this is where Dubov can take like a minute and a half or take like a minute and try to work it all out. Yeah, this is not very wonderful, that's for sure. I mean, no, this is actually quite terrible. I don't know why I did this. So I have to take and go like king h1 and queen f3. I mean, but I probably can I think I can still draw this. I think it's still within the margin where I can draw it, but I'm definitely in a bad, I'm not on the right side of this position, that's for sure. I think I still can draw because he's gonna go knight f6. I'm gonna take and I'm probably gonna be down a pawn, but it's going to be very watered down. Not a lot of pieces left on, not a lot of pawns left on the board, I should say. So he goes rook f8. I thought I had rook c3 here. Wait, rook c3, queen f2. Wait a second. So he's trying to go knight f6. I don't think this is right, but I need to think for a second. Rook c3, queen b2, bishop c1 maybe. No, that's wrong. Bishop d3, knight df6. Takes. I mean, I can also just take the pawn on g5, I guess. Why not? Takes with the queen. Queen h3. Knight hf6, not wonderful either. If knight g4, I feel like I have something here, but I just b3, queen f2 also. Bishop h3 maybe. Bishop h3, knight f6, rook d3. See, I'm thinking too long. I think I just take. This must be the right move. Queen h3, knight f3. Of course, I forgot that he actually can take with a knight, but okay, let's go queen h3. I mean, I get bishop d3, I have knight f3. I mean, I'm not in love with the position for sure, but I think I'm kind of okay. Okay, f2 I think is a mistake. I have knight f3 mate. Wait, no, knight f3 takes. Okay, so this is forced. I think there's no mate, I assume, or I hope there's no mate. I have knight f3 maybe. I feel like I should have something here, but I'm just not seeing it. I think I should have gone queen g2 first also. I'm suddenly moving too slow as well. Let's go here. I think that's also a mistake too. Maybe not. Yeah, he's got that. He's finding the right moves. If I go here, attack the rook, because now I'm also threatening this too. Yeah, it goes rook e8. Now I don't actually have a move. Yeah, I have to move. Whoa. Actually, I have more time than I thought. I've got 25 seconds here. I've got more time than I thought I had. I'm still gonna lose though because I misplayed this. I mean, I have king e2 maybe. Nah, I just misplayed this. Yeah, this is just losing. That one blunder caught. I got him. I can't. Here. I don't have a move, do I? No, I don't have a move. No, it's just checkmate. Yeah, it wasn't meant to be. E4 by Dubov. Yeah, I mean, I kind of blundered this right back here. Let me see what I did wrong. I never had a chance here, right? I mean, I just basically blundered e4. Yeah, it's just lost, right? Nah, I just blundered e4. Points, yeah. No, I mean, I just blundered e4. Basically, for some reason here, I only thought he could play f6, and I forgot he could just go e4, f6 in one go. There's a chance to draw. Which move? Which move was there a chance? Rook e1? Oh, I didn't even see rook e1. Rook e1 and queen f4. Wow, rook e7. Okay, that's crazy. Yeah, I mean, that's a bit much. I'm not that upset about that one because, like, that's pretty hard to find. I mean, I use a lot of time here, but yeah, I didn't see rook e1. I think actually on rook e1, I also thought he just had queen d2. Yeah, that's queen g6 idea. Yeah, I missed that. Getting words against Dubov isn't very cool. I mean, I blundered a move. What do you want me to say? I mean, I blundered e4. Like, seriously, dude? You're lucky I don't ban you for that comment. Like, I completely forgot he had e5, e4. Like, seriously. I mean, are you serious? No, I'm not going to ban him because he's someone who's been around for a while, but, like, that's ridiculous. I mean, I make a one-move blunder and you say something like that? Like, seriously? And here... Oh, I was still okay here too. I was still okay here too with rook f1. Rook f1, but still queen. Yeah, still queen h6. No, okay. I mean, maybe I had chance if I find this, but yeah. I mean, I was also getting low on time. Yeah, it's all lost here. Yeah, somewhere around here. I mean, I played g4. Probably I shouldn't have gone g4. Yeah, bishop e2 is my initial idea and just play chess, but somehow I just forgot. And whatever. Actually, let's keep going. Knight f3. Thank you to Ruin Slaver for the 5 year in sample. Thank you to Awan Zari for the 4 months. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you so much to Adriana for the 16. Thank you to Paulo Tiago for the prime. Yeah. Let's go b3, bishop b2. Yeah, I mean, that's just unnecessary. Like, seriously, I blundered one move and I lost the game. Like seriously, you could not have done any better yourself, so just shut up. Actually, you know what, I'm just gonna ban him. Sorry. I don't have to deal with that. All right, let's go g3 here. Yeah. A d3, knight d2. Go here in castles. Thank you Quetzalcoatl for the 5 gift is appreciated. Yeah, I mean, like, seriously. Let's go e4, play simple chess here. This is what Fabiano played against Anish. Thank you Dr. Ferris for the 7. Thanks so much, Dr. Ferris. Appreciate it. I'll play e4, e5 here, I guess. Try to play as like a king's any attack, I guess. Knight h2, knight f1. Keep it simple. Bishop on b2 is kind of misplaced though. My bishop on b2 doesn't belong. Play a4 here. Trying to think about the structure I want. I think I'm just gonna go for a king's any attack here. Thank you to Pinji for the 14. Thank you so much to Pinji. Appreciate it. C5 I go c4. Thank you Cooler for the gifted sub. I don't really want to play a4. A3 is maybe a move. I guess I'll go a4 though. Kind of have to.
subscribed.
Oh, he takes. Did not actually expect that. It's a little bit fanciful, but Jan Ludwig Hammer is somebody who does actually panic a little bit when pieces start getting near his king. So I'm gonna do it. Oh wait, but that's just a g5. I can maybe sack. Yeah, Jan Ludwig does actually get a little bit scared when he starts getting attacked, so I'm gonna play rook g4 even though it's a little bit shaky. Might be bad, but we'll see. Okay. He goes a4. I can take. I can also play bishop c1 maybe. b4 is no good. ba4 is not what I want either. I'm gonna go here. If he goes a3, I go back. Basically I'm just aiming everything here. I'm looking for a big attack. I take. But actually, where is my attack here? Where is my actual attack? Play. Nah. Doesn't look right. I should have played d4 too, probably. Doesn't look good. Thank you to RMC KRMD for the 7 months. Thanks so much. I really don't want to go d4, but I actually don't know how I'm supposed to attack here either. I guess I'll just go here, target the pawn. Makes a lot of sense to put pressure on f7. I can play knight g4, knight f6 next move. I can also go like queen c1. Queen c1, knight b4. Queen b1, knight b4, knight c2. Knight b4, knight c2 is fine. If he goes queen a8, there's no actual threat right away. I can go rook c1. Do I go rook c1 or not? Probably knight b4. Maybe I go bishop. I'm gonna go knight c2. Basically try to prevent d4, try to prevent knight b4, take away these two options, maybe slowly get ready to attack on the king side if I can. So if g5, I can just trade, go rook f6, and it should be fine. If knight a5, I can go bishop c3 too. Not enthused, but I mean, kind of. Maybe I can actually do it now though. Now he gives me the option. Yeah, let's just do it. Fudge it. Let's just go. Let's just attack. When in doubt, attack. Probably not right, by the way, but I'm gonna do it. Yeah. Oh, he does play g5. Interesting. So I take. Now, I mean, the thing is, I'm gonna do this. Oh, he's got e5, which I also just completely forgot about. Yeah, I completely forgot about e5. Now, let's go here. Still chances though, because this is a little bit messy. Still some chances here. So like e5 and g5 are both loose, and he's low on time. Yay! I need to really pressure him on the clock though, because if I don't pressure him on the clock, I don't think I can have winning chance. But that looks like kind of an insane move to me. Okay, wait a second. I can also wait. I can start to play like an alpha 0 here, I think. Let's go here. I'm trying to make this is starting to get very wild now suddenly. I have knight e5 and I mean f7 is weak. I take. I mean I have queen c7, knight f7. I do have knight g6 here. Or do I take first? Check looks right. Yes, take queen c7. I mean this looks terrible for black. Take. I mean I'm threatening f7 f8 queen and the game ends. Yeah, I think I'm winning here. Yeah, I'm gonna win. Yeah, I win the game on time. Tough game. Thank you to Fletchaz for the 16 months. Thank you so much for Fletchaz. Appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, so this obviously oh, bishop takes d3 is a blunder. So let's see. Lines evaluation. Yes. Okay, so I actually found it. That's good. Good. I actually found some good moves. Yeah. Anyway, all right. So yeah, so we get the win. Obviously not great, but again, 9.5 still an outside chance if Dubov doesn't keep winning. We've seen stranger things happen. Dude, Detox Godfather for the 12. I'm pretty happy. Okay, but Dubov won. So Basically, I think that's probably a good thing, because what that means now is that if I beat Mechanic, I just let Dubov run everybody else down. I just try to win clear second. That's what I aim for now. I mean, unless Dubov loses the next game or something. Although actually this is round 8, which means this is the break round, I think, right? It breaks after round 8, so I'm taking another short break and we'll come right back and keep rolling. So I'll be back in 1 second. Well, I mean, Prague was 9 out of 9 and he lost 2 in a row. So like I said, stranger things have happened. I mean, Pragnant had 9 out of 9 and he lost the last 2. So I mean, as I said, anything can happen in a sense. I'll be right back. All right. What else do we have? Oh no, actually a couple of people have 7. That's not so good. Never mind. That's not good at all. What am I eating? I'm just eating a bar. No, I'm not unbanning him. No, it's not unfair. I think he said exactly what he meant to say. Sorry, but no. If Dubov wins, how will he get his dollars? That's actually a very good question. If Dubov wins, I have no idea how he gets paid. I don't know how he gets paid. That's a very good question, because yeah, of course, I mean, chess.com can't send money to Russia. They can't send Bitcoin or anything. No, Bitcoin you can't do. No, I mean, you can't do it. I know that because like I was talking to Maria Milyanova and she was actually trying to get her money out of the bank like maybe a week ago, and they'd already shut it down. You couldn't invest in you couldn't put your money in any crypto. So yeah. Maybe TL Kenny, they should forfeit his pay and donate to Ukraine. I'm pretty sure legally that would not fly. I think legally you'd get in trouble for that. I'm pretty sure you'd get in trouble if you did that.
Nurad 2325 just took $5 out of Bezos's pocket. Thanks. Love your stream.
I think Nurad for the 2 months. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea how it works. Amin, how will he get his money? He's Iranian. I'm pretty sure Iranians is much different. I feel like with those sanctions, everything is going on with that country. I think individuals, it's much easier to deal with those things. But in Russia, like it's not just about the government. Like in Russia, it's much more about like punishing the people too. So I think it's quite different actually for Parham and like Ali Reza at the time and Amin and all those guys. I think it's quite different. So that's what I think. I feel like when I mean, again, I don't know much about it, but I feel like that when it comes down to it, I think like the sanctions, like the oil stuff related to Iran, I think that's much more like government targeted, and it has very little to do with like, you know, the people. Iranians still use outplan and union. Yeah, I think it's just different. I think it's just completely different. Whereas I feel like with the Russia stuff, it's like everyone's getting punished. No one's basically being spared. Dubov should ask for Chess Diamond memberships and give it to us. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, totally. So yeah, lots of innocent people suffering. Oh, I mean, again, I'm not saying that, but still, you know, at the end of the day, you have that government. It's, you know, yeah. You drink a lot of water. No, it's not water. I have tea in one, I have coffee in another, I have water in another, I have vodka in another. So we got a bit of everything. People protesting in Russia. Yeah, aren't they basically throwing everybody in jail? Isn't that what's happening? I mean, isn't that what's happening? Unless I'm mistaken. It's basically you say anything, do anything, just automatically sent to jail. I mean, it's terrible. Yeah. Over 1,000 a single day. Yeah. What to say? Unfortunate, but yeah. Also, you guys are saying they should just have a European bank account. I'm just gonna say one thing, like, you know, as an American, I will say this, it's not easy to open an account. In fact, nowadays I think it's borderline impossible to open a bank account in Europe as an American. So for everybody who's acting like Russians should just be able to easily open a bank account in Europe, if Americans can't do it, and obviously I mean the US is the most powerful country in the world when it comes to banking and all that other stuff, then I don't really understand why it would be super easy for other countries to open or other countries or for individuals to open bank accounts in Europe. Like I don't know why you're thinking that it's like some super easy thing. It is easy. It's definitely not easy. I can't do it. I mean, I can't do it. So I mean, you're talking like 20 years ago maybe, but definitely not. Yeah, it's not easy. So I don't know why it'd be easy for Russians and other countries. People speak as if everyone has foreign bank accounts. Yeah, I mean, like I said, like I've looked into it in the past. It's not it's not. All right, okay, next game we're gonna play Amin, and this is the 9th round again. What's he on? 7? So I have to win. This is a must-win game, so I'm gonna play a Cillian. Because you're American, there's no need. Okay, let's go back to the Dutch. I don't normally play the Dutch, but you know what? I can't be solid here because I need to win this game. If I don't win this game, I have no chance of top 3. I think a Drew score for the 6, so I'm gonna go all in here, and maybe it works, maybe it doesn't, but it's what it is. Okay, he's playing just like Benji did earlier. Benji also played C4 here, by the way, or something with B3. I remember. Oh, he wants to play this old line. This is a very old line. I'm gonna go A5. It's not the right move, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Plays A4. Interesting. Okay, I'll go knight A6. I have knight B4 here. I don't recall this being correct somehow. I'm gonna go king H8. And I'm gonna go here on bishop G8. He always has E4, but I can just take and go bishop G8. That's my idea, at least. Wait, isn't this... Maybe this is okay. I thought that E4 is generally not correct in the structure. Could be wrong though on that. I mean, I don't really have a choice. I guess I can play knight b4 here. Knight b4, e5, knight e4 maybe. Let's see. Knight b4 case. Fridge it. Let's go. I don't care. I literally don't care. It might be bad, but I want to see why it's bad. I want to see why this is bad. E5 is a move, and then I go knight e8. I mean, knight e4 is actually very enterprising, and I kind of want to play it just because it's enterprising. But it's also, if I play knight e4, we trade. I go bishop d5, queen e2. I trade, take f3. It takes on d6. Can I really win that position? Is what I'm trying to figure out. Can I actually win that? It's very equal. So it's very drawish if I do that. But you know what? Whatever. Let's just do it. Whatever. Who cares? You only live once, as they say. I don't know if this is great. I mean, maybe this is only going to be a draw, but whatever. Might as well go for it. Life is too short to not go for it. Thank you to Doc Education for the 7 months. Thank you so much to Lully Postock for the Prime. Thank you so much. I could have taken c2 maybe as well, but it didn't look right somehow. Plays that. I mean, I can go d5 here. I can also go knight a2 to do the tickle. Let's do a tickle. I don't actually know if I have a good move after rook c1. That's the problem. Is he going to decline the draw because he thinks he needs to win? Oh, he declines the draw. Interesting. Now that I did not expect, I have to say. That's actually kind of surprising. Okay, I'm gonna get frisky here with b5 now. I'm gonna start to play this a little bit. I'm gonna play this very much on the edge now. Yeah, I'm gonna get a little bit frisky. He's gonna try to go h5 maybe. And, okay, first of all, I don't really want to take on a4. I don't think I can play rook b8 here maybe. I think I'm gonna go here. Idea is to take and go to like knight c2 and bishop b3. Because knight e3. This is actually a very interesting game. Don't really want to play h5. Oh, can go knight d5, but I don't like it. I really don't like h5, but h6. I'm gonna try to be creative here. This might blow up in my face. Very possible it does, but I'm gonna try to be very creative here and play more gambits. I'm gonna go like bishop h7 and queen f8 and try to play like it. He goes right into it. I'm kind of surprised to see that. Let's go here. I'm trying to be very creative here, basically. You know, the thing is, I can also go queen f8. I can also move my rook back to like f7, I guess. Yeah, let's go here. Trying to be very creative here. I really am trying to play as like an alpha zero, where I play for peace play rather than play for peace play more than anything else. But this might just be bad. I mean, there is some chance. Oh, it would have been really poor. Okay. This might actually just be bad in reality, but whatever. Who cares? Yeah, knight h2. Yeah, this probably just doesn't work. I'm being a little bit too creative here. Yeah, I'm being too creative. This just doesn't work. Oh, I also should have taken and gone like queen f5. Why did I do this exactly? Yeah, this was just stupid by me. Let's go here. I mean, I'm playing for some knight a2 tricks. That's what I'm playing for, basically. Oh, he does it. Wow. Okay, let's go here. I mean, I'm just much worse here somehow, but I mean, trying. Being a little bit too creative, I think. Wait, but now I take. Wait, what was that? Did he miss queen b1, or did he just? Wait, he might have just made a huge blunder. I might actually be winning here somehow, because my king side is actually very safe here. I have like rook f8 to guard. I think he actually missed it. I think he missed queen b1, queen a2. I think he just missed it completely. Okay, now it's game on again. Yeah, he has to take. Now if I take, wait a second. Okay, use your time and don't flub this. I actually have a lot of options here. I have bishop d3, queen e6 check, knight f1's no good. I'm gonna take the safe route though. I think taking the safe approach must be right. Let's just take. I think I'm winning here. It's gonna be good. It's got to go like queen e2. I mean, this should just be losing. I just take. Go here. Trying really hard to force pieces off. Why did I do this? Let's go here. Actually, what am I doing? Oh my gosh, I completely flubbed this. I might not win anymore even. Yeah, this is not what I want at all. Got careless here. Okay, let's put the T down. Let's focus. Although I don't think that was very smart either. I gotta move. I gotta move. I gotta move. I think I got him. Finally. I think I'm finally winning. There we go. There we go. Tough game, very tough game, but we got the win. And we move up to I think second place, which is good. Dubob won again, which by the way, I'm actually rooting for Dubob because I just want him to, I want to be the bulldozer and just clear out the rest of the field here since I already played him, because I don't really think I can get first. So I just like Dubob to just beat everybody else who's in contention and just clear the path for me. No, I mean, at this point, I'm not going to win, so I actually do just want Dubob just to be the bulldozer and clear out the field, just clear out everybody else who's playing for second place. You think not playing safe? There was, yeah. Now I play Machine. If I win this game, I think I'm almost guaranteed second place. Maybe not guaranteed since there's so many people on 7, but it's pretty close. He could lose 2 games theoretically, yeah, but it's not going to happen. Okay, go here. But I mean, I'm in the hunt. That, yeah, basically my gamble there was completely correct. 'Cause I mean, if I don't win that game, I don't have a shot at the prizes realistically. Do I play like I did against Jan Ludwig? No, I don't think I do. I'm gonna go 95 here. Let's do this a little bit differently. Yeah, I'm not gonna play this like I did against El Hammerito. I'm gonna play this I said El Hammerito, that sounds like El Ham, but I meant Hammer, of course. Let's take, we'll go here. Prague lost 2 to end last week. Yeah, I remember that, of course. Very shocking, to put it mildly. Now I can play e5. You know, I did this against Pistol Peter, also known as Peter Savitler, the famous St. Petersburg player. So now do I go a4? I think I'm gonna go c4. I don't know if this is right, but it looks reasonable. I think what I was doing against Pistol Peter was I was playing I think what knight f1 knight e3, as I recall. That's what I did against Pistol Pete. Now, do I take with the D pawn or the B pawn? My instinct is to take with the D pawn. It's my instinct. I mean, it's very risky, but I think, you know, I have to win this game. I still think a draw is not good enough. I think a draw is not good enough here. So because a draw is not good enough, I think I should go. Do I go bishop a3? Yeah, I'm gonna go here just to cut off knight b4. Basically, is d3. I'm also surprised by that move. Although maybe I'm actually making a bit of a hash. Actually, it's starting to look a little bit unpleasant. We'll go here. I want to go queen a5. I mean, I have to take. I have to go here. I have to trade the bishops as imperative. If I don't trade these bishops, I lose the game. A little bit sketchy, but d3 is hanging, so he has to take. I think once bishops come off, if I can start stacking the towers, I should win this, win the pawn eventually, but we'll see. Still very complex. I mean, I guess he can sack the queen if he wants to. Oh wait, never mind. I can't even take that. What's wrong with me? Now do I go king? I think I go here, knight f3. This has to be the right approach. I thought I could play rook takes either. Oh, yeah, I'm playing Alexei Serrano, the famous Serbian chess player. He's a very famous junior chess player from the great country of Serbia. Yeah, exactly. The famous Serbian player. Oh, Dubob drew his game. Oh, come on, Daniil, you're leading by 1.5. You got to go for glory. What is that? How does Daniil make a draw? You got to go for glory there, dude. You're 1.5 clear of the field. You got to go for 11 out of 11. Huh. That's disappointing. That's disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, Daniil's crushing the field. He's up by 1.5 and he takes a draw. That's pretty sad. By the way, I feel like I'm actually starting to make this position look good, and I don't really know how, but I go rook d2. Don't I just go rook c1 and trap the queen, or am I just insane? I think he just blundered completely. He just blundered for no reason. Okay, this is very good news. This is great news. Yeah, I just go rook c1 and the queen is just stuck. I mean, he can still sack it because he's gonna get 2 pawns, but I assume I can go here. Yeah, he goes rook d8. Now if I take, he takes. Okay, so the question is, how do I maneuver? Okay, so the queen is stuck. I mean, if I take and go rook d1, he has c2, so that's wrong. So I think I'm just going to keep improving my position first. G8, logical. It's actually kind of tricky though. Weird. This is very weird. How do I win the queen? I don't actually know. I'm gonna go h4. Go here. Goes a4. I'm still not worried. I'm just gonna play h5 and takes. Like basically some kind of very strange zugzwang, I feel like, where I think both of us are just kind of sitting here. This is very, very strange. The only question is, how can I maneuver to put my piece on the squares where I can capture? Very weird. Goes f6. So okay, now though maybe I can take and take. Wait a second, I think that might be a mistake. Wait a second, if I take with the queen, king g7, b4, e5, b4, queen e1, f5. I mean, he's not actually threatening anything though, right? g4, fe5, takes, but then he takes the I can also take and play rook 8. Okay, whatever, let's just go for it. Let's go for it. I don't know if this is right, but I'm gonna trust my instinct that I have something here, because I can play rook a2 maybe. a2, d2. I mean, queen e1 is also a move, or queen c1. I have to move actually. I just realized I don't have time. Let's just go here and take. I have to move. I think I misplayed this because b4 he can take. Wait, no, he can't take. I mean, I have two connected. Like, there are chances. Very strange game. Okay, let's just go. That's a huge blunder. He just gave me knight f5, and now I think he's in a world of hurt. Let's go here. Check. Check. What do I have? Wait, I have knight d6. Check. I have c6 maybe. Here. Oh, did I just blunder? I just blundered. Or did I? Wait, I have this? I just blundered, didn't I? No, I didn't blunder. Check and b5. I have check and queen c2. Or did I? I threw this game. I think I'm Mr. Jonathan Strange. I threw that game so hard. Where was the win? That's very frustrating. Queen f7 was the win instead of which move? I can go b5? What? Oh, and oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, that was the win? Okay, that's not an easy win to find. I mean, time was running down there already. Did I have something simpler, though? No, this was correct. Queen f6 was actually win. This was the other line that I thought of, but I wasn't 100% sure on this one either. So I thought he could wait. No, not wait, sorry. I thought he could go here, check here, takes, and kind of wait. Ay. Frustrating. That was winning. Yeah, engines like easy win. Welcome to the land of engines. But how easy was this to win? There was a win right here. It only says +1, so it's not easy. I should have won this game though. But whatever. Okay, well, this is what, round 11. Okay, so I have the best tiebreak. So if I win the game, I still get second. If I win the game, I still get second. So we're playing Yesipenko. That's very frustrating because a win there and I guarantee first place. I'm gonna be solid because I'm sure Andre can, or not Andre, sorry, Yesipenko doesn't want to draw. He's got to want more than a draw here, right? Yeah. Yeah, I have a huge tiebreaker edge over everybody. So if I win this game, I'm in great shape. Yeah, Bach is in third. Yeah. Let's just play h6. I mean, all very standard. Rook e8. I also had knight g4 there, but whatever. Let's go here on bishop e6. That's upsetting. I should have won that game. That's upsetting. Should have won that game. Let's go here. And this game is, by the way, headed for a very drawish middle game. So frustrating. Maybe that Garbu for the prime. Thanks so much, Garbu. Now I can obviously trade. I think 97 is generally supposed to be the correct move here if I remember this line. But I can take. C4, C6, of course. Or queen b3. I mean, now I can actually go d5 here, I think. d5, d4, knight g6. But again, this is all petering out into like a big pile of nothingness. Like d4, knight g6 takes. Ugh. This c4. Okay, logical approach. I can take. I can also go d4 here. I can also just take and go rook d8. I mean, I think d4 is supposed to be okay, but it's a little bit sharp. Whatever. I have to win the game, so I'm gonna go for it with d4. Normally, I probably wouldn't play it like this, but I have to win this game. I'm not, an 8.5 is not getting me second place, so I have to go for broke here. Even if objectively this isn't the best way to play it. I'm gonna go here, knight g6, of course.
Russ_Dan just subscribed.
Just gonna move fast and try to play good moves. What more can you do? Should have won that game. That game is still, thank you, Big Daddy Patty Cake. Yeah, risk it for the biscuit. Yeah, I mean, a draw is maybe third place because I have a great tiebreak, but there are too many people, and you know what? Let's just go for broke. Let's go for broke. Okay, I think I have knight g6 here. He plays queen a3. I can play b6 maybe. I mean, what do I want to do? c6 is a move. Yeah, let's go c6 here. That might be a very bad move. No, it's not. Okay, never mind. Thought he might have some knight f5 trick for a second. Goes rook b1. Actually, I think c6 was maybe a very bad move, but whatever. Let's just take and go b6. Still annoyed about that game. I'm still annoyed. have to be honest. That's bothering me. Let's go here. Oh wait, I have knight c6 maybe to trap the rook. I just realized. Wait, this might actually be quite good for me. Knight c6 traps his rook. His rook has no squares. Actually, if he moves the queen, he loses the pawn. Wait, he might have. This might actually just be good for me. Okay, Andre and drew against Daniil, so he gets to 8.5. But see, I don't think 8.5 is going to be good enough for top 3. Yeah, I think he just missed knight c6 trapping his rook. And now if he moves the queen away, disaster strikes on d3. But But I still think, am I blundering? Doesn't knight c6 win material? I don't see it. The rook's still trapped. D's knights cover the critical squares, and the queen and the rook cover a8. Yeah, I think this is winning for me. So I guess it's going to be all's well that ends well if I win this game, but okay. But he's losing d3 here. This is the problem. Like, he's got knight d6 or something. Knight d6, queen a8. Oh, he still has tricks, actually. Wait, he still has wait, no, takes. Knight d6, queen. Knight d6, queen e6, and I'm just fine. Or queen b8 too. I mean, either he has something right here and he's just completely fine, or he just loses immediately. Knight d6, queen b8 looks completely right. Because queen b5, I mean, I assume I just go queen b8. Knight e7, king h7 or something. Okay, what is this trick even? What actually is his trick? 'Cause I don't see it. Go here. c5, I just take. No, this is just lost. I'm just gonna win this game. Okay, let's just come back. Wait, I can also take. Wait, I can also just take this. Now I take. I don't want to blunder this. Like, the last thing I want to do here is somehow throw this. So queen e6, queen c5, rook d8. That's a little bit much. Wait, knight c5. Also go queen b7. Go here. Okay, that's just a pawn. Yeah, he resigns, so I just take c5. Okay, all's well that ends well. I'm gonna end up on second anyway, despite throwing the previous game. Yeah, I'm gonna end up in second anyway, despite not winning the previous game. So yeah, they get to 9 out of 11, but I have a massive tiebreaker. I'm not sure why I have a massive tiebreaker. Check out the annoying draw on move 52 of the previous game. You want me to get mad at myself? Okay, 52, the annoying draw. Oh, this was winning. Oh fudge. Yeah, because then I have check, and then I get back. And if he goes d4, I go queen b3, and if he goes to e4, I go queen c4, rook d4, queen e2, and I get back. Oh, not so good. Not so good. But okay, whatever. I don't want to get too angry because it's still second place. Like, second place is second place any way you look at it. Yeah, I don't want to get too mad about that, but yeah. No, I mean, if I had finished like third here, I'd be pretty upset about that game. Parham would have found it. It's kind of random that you pick Parham out of all the players who could have found it. But anyway. Oh, Benji lost to, who did Benji? Oh, the dream ended for Benjamin. Lost the final round, finishes on 8 out of 11. Can I check Chess24's latest tweet on Dvorkovich? I will in a second. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go use the restroom quickly. Come back and then we'll keep rolling right along, guys. So I'll be back in a second.